She. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Good evening. What's up, man? Red Cell. What's up, man? Here, let me adjust this shit here. Get it better. I have no goal with this stream. I'm just talking. Do something crazy? Dude, I'm boring. I'm gonna do shit that's crazy. And I'm always the guy who gets in trouble, so not doing shit. Always get in trouble. How's everybody doing? Any questions? Anything at all? I'm bored. Trying to talk, do something. The community vids are awesome. Appreciate it, man. I got a plethora of content. You on the ecstasy? No. Likes for the like throne, comments for the algorithm god. Appreciate it. You take Kratom? No. I'll take anything. Honestly. I take this, I was taking this this extract, and I guess it like boosts, it's supposed to be like a natural testosterone booster. But I stopped taking it. I'm shaky. Just, yeah, hydrate. Yeah. Shaky as hell, so I'm hydrating. For sure. Uber driver, the apocalypse. Do you have videos? I feel like I've looked at your channel before. It's kind of a boring backdrop, man. Just in my kitchen. Let's see what the live chat's doing here. Hold on. Himalayan salt, so your cells absorb water. I just have this shit. This fucking sea salt shit. What are your vids about? I mean, they're just compilation vids. Red Pill. Lately, it's been about the community. Nice kitchen. Yeah, it's all right. Thank you, though. Salt your water. I think I have too much salt in my body right now. I've been thinking of starting a channel. Do it, man. Do it. It's nothing to lose. I have no motivation to do anything, but, you know. What state am I in? I'm in Texas, but I'm from Massachusetts, though. But I'm in Texas now. I like it here. You're starting a company? What kind of company? A buddy of mine I worked with, he's just a bartender, but he has like an LLC or something. I guess it helps with taxes. I don't know. I'm not that bright. Let me see. Goat weed, yerba, ginkgo biloba for nitrates. Jesus, that's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. Organic distribution. What does that mean? Like you're starting like are you selling like an organic food or supplement? I don't know what that means. Most foods use salt that is bromine based. Terrible for you. See Himalayan Celtic salt. Himalayan's the pink one. I use sea salt, but here's the thing. It's like they say it's good now. You give it a year or two, they're gonna say, yeah, remember that shit we said was good for you? It's actually bad. It's terrible. Who knows? Everything changes. I don't know. Because sometimes, like, I eat, like, super healthy, and I'll feel good at first, and then I just kind of feel normal. And then I'll eat something kind of, like, that's not super good for you for, like, the first time in a while, and I'll feel really good. So it's, like, I bounce back and forth. Let me see. Delta 8 kratom mushrooms. Never had that. Ox-eye daisy for cleansing. There's a lot of weird shit. I don't know anything about that stuff. I mean, I watch some videos here and there. If they recommend something, I might pick it up, but I really don't do anything. I think honestly probably the two best things that work for me is exercise and sleep. Lots of exercise, lots of sleep. I need sleep. That's one thing. I sleep like a king. I sleep a lot. I feel great. Get an Italian old school wife for you to cook every night. To cook for you every night. Yeah, maybe. I mean, are they old school over there though still? I mean, that's kind of a Western country. They're kind of bitchy, to be honest with you. Italians, Italian women came to Texas during Hurricane Ivan. Yeah, what'd you think? What part of Texas were you in? I'm in Houston. I know a lot of herbs, flowers for many different applications. Yeah, you know anything for like, I don't know. I'm always like in a head fog, I guess. It's hard to explain. Like I'll get a good night's rest, but sometimes I feel like foggy. That makes sense. Anything for that? Find them in church? Nah. I find a lot of girls in church are just they're what do you call it? Fucking they're hoes waiting to come out. Take some kratom green vein in the morning. I'll look into it. Kratom green. I'll check it out. Ooh, lion's mane mushrooms. I just think they taste good. Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha. I think that's what it is for head fog. Interesting. Can you get an Amazon? Cold water. 4 ounces of coffee, no sugar or cream. Yeah, man, I love sugar. I'll be selling lion's mane. I think I can get at the store though too, can I? Just lurking. What's up, man? Cubing. I see you in the comments. Waiting for my voice to come back after neck surgery. Holy shit. Why'd you have neck surgery? That's serious. You're gonna put yours in stores? That's dope, man. Good for you. Good for you. Yeetus, what's up, man? Good to see you. Haven't talked to anybody in a while. have not talked to anybody in a while. What's up, little bro? Shout out from Idaho. Idaho, what's up, man? One of my ex-girlfriends from Idaho. Yeet or be yeeted. Dude, I've been drinking a lot of water. You should go on Fit and Fresh. It'd be nice. I'm too small though, man. I'm not a big enough name. What's up, boyos? What's up, dude? What's that? Discectomy? Infusion surgery of my C6-7 left arm was an excruciating pain. Fuck, man. That's crazy. Anything medical, I hate that shit. I don't know. Like I'm kind of a hypochondriac. I thought you were done with YouTube. I mean, I kind of am. I dabble. I came through Houston. Bikes are going really fast. Yeah, Houston's cool. It's crazy though. Yeah, Houston's a crazy place. Houston, I don't know. I have like a love-hate relationship right now. I just got fired from my job actually, and they said that someone accused me of making inappropriate comments, but they wouldn't tell me who made the accusations or what was said or when it was said. They just got rid of me. It's pretty crazy. Any opinions on current events? I have a lot of opinions. The manual transmissions winning gold and women's swimming are hilarious. Yeah, it is kind of funny. Absolute Chad, glad to finally see your face. Hey, man, glad you're here. Yeah, your voice is fucked. Sometimes my voice is like really fucked up. I hate my voice. Staying hydrated too? Good, yeah, I need to. That's messed up, bro. Yeah, you know, it happens. Especially when you're me. For some reason, I have one of those like, it's like my face and my voice, and people just can't fucking stand it. You know, people just don't like me. But it is what it is, you know? There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I try to be better. I try to be not as annoying, not as high strung. I try to be nice, but for whatever reason, I don't know. Just I'm one of those people, I guess. They just don't like me. Single man, the job is a threat. I guess, yeah. You're an alpha, yeah. I mean, I guess it's an ideal. It's an ideal to work for, you know. So I appreciate that. That's a compliment. Was it a woman that got you fired? I think it was. And my theory, the reason I think it was is because this particular person who worked with me, she followed me on Instagram. She actually messaged me a few times. And right at the day I got fired, I checked my Instagram, and she was the only one to unfollow me on my Instagram. And all the other girls still followed me and stuff, and all the other people still followed me. So I thought that was kind of ironic. So I'm thinking maybe she said something. I don't know what was said. I don't know what happened. I didn't get a chance to defend myself. The decision was already made before I was called into the room. I was literally told the shift before how good of a job I was doing, and it really came out of the blue for me. Everyone was telling me how good I was doing, and then I got sat down and they told me I'm a piece of shit basically, and I said some terrible things, and I got fired. Yeah, I contacted HR, and HR called me back yesterday, and they told me that there's nothing that's going to be done. So, it is what it is. Let me look around. Hold on. Next move for a job. Um, just been asking people I know, looking around. You know, I have a lot of experience, but I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know if I'm becoming more sensitive or if people are becoming meaner, but people have been really fucking rude. Just talking to people and asking around. People have been very. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's something in the air or if it's just me, but yeah, no luck as of now. Last I checked in the U.S., you are entitled to face your accuser, but HR isn't. Usually you are, but work is different. And I think Texas law, from what I understand, favors the employer over the employee, and it's been rough. HR, yeah, I mean, I know HR is just there to protect the company, not me. That's why I might contact a lawyer, but I don't know. I'm broke. Young broads equals no accountability. I know. We all know that. She didn't get what she wanted. I don't know what the fuck she wanted. It's just the whole thing seems very fucking slimy to me. I know from first-hand experience that the manager there, the person in charge, the head person, didn't like me to begin with. You know, I don't know why. It is what it is. I love women, no cap. I mean, me too. I like to get along with them. Any union? I mean, there's unions, but not in my industry. I'm trying to get into another industry. It's hard. And they kind of look at people like me who've kind of worked in like a service industry as kind of like a bitch, kind of like a little pussy. So I don't really even get a chance to kind of like prove myself. I've tried to, you know, I've been applying at places. Most people don't even give me the time of day. Yeah, I'd like to do blue collar work as opposed to what I'm doing. And from what I hear, they need people, but they won't give me the time of day. So sometimes they need to be fed their teeth so they know why being nice is better. I'd agree. Potential lawsuit from the firing, maybe. I'm just gonna talk to a lawyer, maybe see what they say. Definitely something in the air. It seems that way. But I could also be more sensitive. I don't know. I know what you mean. People are more antisocial than ever. I mean, I'm antisocial. Hold on, what do I do? But I still try to be friendly and cordial to people and give them the benefit of the doubt. I feel like as I've become less cold, people have become more cold, especially towards guys, especially, I don't know, just in my direction. This is Mr. Moments. Yes, sir. Devlin says, yeah, lawyer up and see that company to the Bronze Age. If I can at least get my fucking, employed, that'd be nice. I hate social media. It's a love-hate relationship. When they offer a settlement, tell them to make it double. Yeah, that'd be nice. Old girl's a bait lawyer. Yeah, it could just be an excuse. I just don't think he fucking liked me. And this was a great way to get me out. So I was given some legal advice, which was, especially here in Texas, it's at will employment. So Texas, they can fire you for any reason. They don't even need a reason to fire you. Whereas most states, you do need a reason. So what I'm going to do in the beginning, so the only way to really fight that back is if you have like a discrimination case, which is in the case like you're a minority or something like that. So I think if I were to get hired again, I'm gonna tick off like a minority box, like I'm Hispanic, Latino, or something. I mean, I kind of am, but I usually just tick off white. Blow off some steam. Don't go too crazy. Think of the next move. That's what I've been doing. Look for welding, trucking. That's what I'm looking for. I mean, it's just like I need money to at least go to school for those things. And I tried doing it without going the school route, and I've called and went in person to everybody, and they kind of told me to go to school. Companies get a government subsidy, a tax base for hiring. Yeah, I know. You either love or understand women, not both, in my opinion. It's hard to. I think it's, yeah. I think as you understand the way things are and people's motives, and you become more cynical. It's hard not to, but I think it's a natural response. This generation feels like it was made to hate on men. Yeah, they hate us now, but when they need you, they're gonna call on you and expect you to answer the call. If it's a private company, there's much you can do. It's a big company. Yeah, what I meant by antisocial is that they are more pushy and they're negative with people. Yeah, I know. More so to guys. More so to guys. And in my industry especially, they're very friendly to women. And a lot of them, they want to get brownie points with these girls and they want to sleep with these girls. And, that is... So the way the world works. It's an older generation around the younger generation, and the girls are sluttier now than ever. And these guys are desperate, and they're older, and they're southern. So I could talk to them and conversate with them till I'm blue in the face. They're just gonna look at me. The way they look at me is they look at me like this little shit, parasitic, like hooligan, like this shithead. They look at me like this shithead and something to kind of be stomped out, and it is what it is. Everyone has to prove themselves to you and vice versa. It's a definite lack of respect for each other these days. It's distasteful. I agree. Yeah, I don't like this whole dog eat dog bullshit. I think that we need to help each other. And that sounds really kumbaya, but I think that that's the best way to look at things. Boost each other up. You're in Texas, you are boned. I like Texas, man. Take Hispanic next time, that's what I'm going to do. Not that I have any real wisdom, but maybe take a screenshot of all the movements of that work stalker suspect. Make sure you have that ready for a lawyer. Best year placed you, and that's illegal. I'm going to check into it. Like I said, Texas law is much more in favor of the employer than the employee. Some companies will pay for it. Yeah. Get a CDL, work alone. I've thought about it. Don't have to deal with much, make decent income. You can work locally, but don't fight your old job, bro. Just move on, hit the gym, blow off steam. That's what I'm thinking might be the best course of action, but I still might just talk to a lawyer, see if there's anything there. Mr. Moments reminds me of a dude I was friends with in college. He went to the Air Force, loves it. You know what's funny? I appreciate that. I tried for the Air Force in 2015, and I went through the whole process, and I could write a book in this whole process, but long story short, I get denied. And the reason I get denied is because that MEPS doctor, for whatever reason, doesn't like applicants with ADHD, and I'm super ADHD, and he flat out denied me. We escalated a little bit further, but if you get denied on the second level, once you escalate it, it's a permanent disqualification. So my recruiter told me permanently disqualified from the Air Force, cannot try again. No, you can't just treat me like that as a man that almost gave my all and respect me to help women or my country. Yeah, I agree. Everyone need to help each other. You remind me of a guy I worked with when I was right out of high school. Everyone tells me I remind them of somebody or I look like somebody, But I appreciate that. Hopefully this is a good guy. The Bible said that mankind's heart will grow cold. Some people aren't cold, but they a little rare. Yeah. I think that some of the nicest people are also some of the meanest people. That's why I don't know, I feel like a lot of my friends are a little bit rough around the edges. And I feel like those people who are a little rough around the edges, I think those are some of the best people. There are benefits of being a pariah. I cannot be coerced or manipulated because I don't care about what happens to me. What's a pariah? I've heard that word. I forget what it means. I swear you just looked like him. He was a solid dude. I appreciate that. Good. I appreciate that. ADHD equals hunter's mind. Drawn to Furtive movements, easily distracted due to preoccupation with your surroundings. Why I tell myself to feel better. Good, I'll keep that in mind. I'll use that to justify it. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe that's true. I don't know. Probably as an outcast. I've always kind of been an outcast. I don't want to be though. I kind of, yeah, I don't know. I feel like as of late, I've tried to be the opposite, and I've tried to kind of fit in with more people, and it works for a little while, but I don't know, man. Like I said, I think it's just obvious. It must be a fault within me because people just fucking look at me like a fucking parasite. You know, I've been trying to figure out what I've been doing wrong, and maybe it's the way I talk. Maybe it's I don't know. I really don't know. It's something I've genuinely sat down alone in bed or in my room, like for hours, numerous times, and just try to fucking figure it out. Let me see here. Well, you gotta have at least one best friend. I agree. I think everyone needs friends, and that's something I've tried to seek out too. But it's hard, man. It's really hard. And I think that if I have kids, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explain to them this whole lone wolf bullshit is bullshit, and you need friends. You need to take care of them. You don't need a lot, but you need at least a couple very, very close friends. You need to fucking, hang on to them. Trust me, bro. It's not you. It's a little me. It has to be. I've too many mistakes. Too many things like Marcus Aurelius. Yeah, I was watching. I was watching some conversations about his writings. I might check him out. I've seen some quotes. In Gladiator is my favorite movie. All right, let me read this. Hold on. As for the armed services, they are a joke. Now the fast-tracking woke applicants, the rainbow color hair makes obvious. Obese, underweight, disabled, taking all comers. You dodged a bullet. Yeah, what's ironic is I would say what year was it? It was fucking 2019. I went into the Navy. I got accepted. And I was in boot camp, and I was fucking miserable. And there was some shit going on back home. And they took my job away. They took my job away while I was down there over a medical issue. And they broke my contract, so I went home. And then I met some people in there, and they stayed and they went in. And I'd still keep in touch with them, and I'd still talk to them, and they told me that I dodged the fucking bullet, and they're miserable. So, if I were to go in the military, or if my kid would go in the military, or someone wanted to, if I were to go back, I would go Marines, or I would at least shoot for Special Forces, and I would want to be boots on the ground. Don't pick a fucking desk job. If you're gonna go military, go all the way. Don't force people on yourself. Just figure yourself out, brother. Find your groove. Find out what your talent is, man. It takes a lot of time to find these things out. Yeah. I don't really think I'm talented, but I mean, I'm trying to find something that I enjoy. If you don't care if people like you, it makes people like you. I don't know. This world is weird. Fuck. If you go military, then you got to get that Fauci sauce. Yeah, I don't agree with that fucking shit. I hear they're still kicking people out. Is it true the Air Force doesn't have to be able to run a mile anymore? Also, those base bunnies are pure chaos. I don't know about that. I know I had to run a mile initially. And then I guess the way it works, what they don't tell you, what your recruiter doesn't tell you when you go in, is that you can get sent back in training, which I thought was pretty crazy. You can get sent back for almost anything. You could be, it's 8 weeks worth of basic. You could be on week 8, and then you could fuck up, and your instructor, your petty officer, your chief, or someone else, they could send you back to week 1, week 2, week whatever the fuck. So you have to go through hell all over again, get your head shaved again, and that to me was fucking crazy. I didn't think that that's how it was when I got in, but it happened a lot. Happened a lot. I was actually, before I left, on the verge of getting sent back because I failed my test twice in a row, my written test. So yeah, it's crazy. You do the initial mile run, and then week 8, right before graduation, you have to beat your run time. You have to beat your mile run time for when you first got in. Yeah, you get ASMOD. It's fucked up. You got to immediately figure out the SF, was that? Of your choice and learn the way they train and do it too. It takes 2 years to get into season, but that won't prepare you for being unmade. They're trying to lure soldiers back into the armed forces by tripling those bonuses too. If you're thinking about going in the military, the bonuses are a fucking scam. They're a total scam. You'll fight tooth and nail to get that bonus. And usually there's a lot of strings attached. Like you have to sign up for a certain amount of years, and then you have to jump through all these different hoops to get it. And then when you finally qualify, they give it to you like in small increments. So it could be like a $40,000, $50,000 sign-in bonus, and they'll give you like $200 a month or something for a certain amount of years. It's fucked up. When you have time, check out the regular people and chat of Hammerhand's channel. A good man that over time can maybe fill criteria. Quite a few do live meetups. They got each other's backs. That's dope, man. You gotta check it out. That's really cool. If you're a late/no show for even one day, they take back all the pay. Yeah, that's fuck that. Fuck that. You should be proud of yourself, my dude. Integrity. I'm not sure if I have like full integrity, but I appreciate the compliment. I personally never joined because I could see the scam, but I come from a military family. They brought Hummers with Halo 3 and flat screens in the back to my high school to lure people to sign up. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of cool people in the military, though, at the same time. But it's a fucking scam. And recruiters are fucking scumbags. Hold on. I think you could just watch YouTube channels on how to weld or whatever, and if you have the space for it, just order all the tools and practice them. Try some gigs. That might... That's not a bad idea. I'm open to that. For sure. But some people could definitely make careers from it. Some people. I would either say, if you were thinking about going into the military, I'd say 1, get your bachelor's, come in as an officer, skip over boot camp, or I would say like go into the special forces or the Marines. Hold on one second. Trades are amazing. How do you break in the trades? You just go to school? Yeah, I went into the Navy because I just lost it. Because I am in one of them families. Yeah, the military is kind of just high school 2.0. Yeah. Yep. I went in at fucking, age 22 or something. Yeah, I was like 22. And I was considered old. Honestly, though, some crazy shit happened. Boot camp isn't like hard per se, but there's a lot of crazy shit that happened at Great Lakes. A lot of crazy shit. Maybe go all out, making more Manosphere content, channels all over. Maybe. But there has to be like a return for all that time that I'm contributing to something. There has to be a fucking like a give back. Grizzlies are getting killed right now. I don't watch. Ricky Ninja? What the fuck? I heard some crazy stories about army guys stationed in Texas. What'd you hear? What did you hear? Let me see this. Hold on. There are always night school classes and tradesmen looking for apprentices. Plumbing, carpentry. Carpentry, that'd be cool. I would love to build something. I would love to build something. Plumbing would be cool too. I honestly like. I just want something that needs people. That needs people, and you can make good money in it. I'm pretty simple. I'm not like a corporate guy. I could never do the corporate shit. You know. So. Where's everybody from? Anyone from Texas here? Anyone from Massachusetts? Always need plumbers? Maybe that's what I'll do. Think about buying a chainsaw and cutting my own wood to make furniture. That'd be dope. I just don't know where to start. Besides cutting it down. I mean, I think cutting it down is pretty simple. Georgia. Was I don't know about anyone else, but I'm gonna get into electrician school. Dude, I can never be an electrician. That requires too much brain work, too much thinking. PA, okay. One of my friends from PA. The other guys went down to a cartel-owned strip club in northern Mexico. One of them got handsy and had to run across the border. You gotta be careful in Mexico from right here. We have a lot of trafficking right now in Houston. Honestly, right down the street, there was a bust. Human trafficking. I'm from Hawaii, but live in coastal Carolina. That sounds nice. Gee, I'd love to go to Hawaii. I've heard nothing but good things. Nothing but good things. MS, MN. Considering changing professions myself. Mechanic work looks intriguing. From TNT in the Caribbean. I've heard a lot of mechanics, they bitch that they don't make a lot of money. Or enough money. Masculine Gods. He says, I think he looks familiar to many people who have seen Transformers and too many Italian mob movies and shows with extras that have similar faces. Appreciate it. What, I look like Shia LaBeouf or something? There's also welding. I'd be open to it, but dude, I have shaky ass hands. I feel like you have to have very, very still hands for welding. Crazy place to grow up? There's not crime, is there? I can't imagine there being a lot of crime in such a beautiful place. Shit. They are in a constant state of economic depression in Hawaii. They tend to take a shine to outsiders, but hang in there for 2 years and you are a local boy. Economic depression? Why? There's hella crime in Hawaii? Seriously? Who the fuck is committing crimes in Hawaii? The hell? Yeah, so okay. There is a suspected serial killer right now in Austin, Texas. Opening a repair shop could be good. My friend does it and he makes good money. I mean, that'd be cool, but I don't know anything about that kind of shit. ICE. Human trafficking. For real? Wow. That's crazy. Meth is a big problem. Most of them are poor as fuck locally. Their parents never left the islands, and their parents, etc., are in a lot of mafia. Yakuza, Hawaiian mafia, Korean mafia. What the fuck? Really? I did door-to-door peddling at one time, and while it seemed to be only work and not enough pay, but for half a day I made bank every day. Mechanics play it down, but do the same. Jesus. That's crazy. I never thought Hawaii. Samoan mafia. Yeah, since Hawaii is the Pacific hub, lots of crazy stuff happens all over that crazy ass island that both miss and don't even it out. Wow. This is the first time hearing about this. See, where I grew up, it's pretty safe. You know, I lived in some rougher parts of Massachusetts, but I never really got bothered. You know, there was some fighting, but that's pretty normal. But like, if we heard a gunshot or anything like that, that was like, whoa, that was crazy. You know, down here it's fucking normal. It's like ambient. It's like ambiance. Like I hear it all the time. You know, even in good areas. Yeah, it's insane. That's how I left Boston. Did I realize how fucking crazy the rest of the world is? Appreciate the content. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you watching. Can't trust people who put pineapple on their pizza. You know, I feel the same way. But there's one particular pizza. I think it's got fucking hamburg and pepperoni. If you put a little bit of pineapple on there with the sweet, with the spice, it's okay. It's not bad. But overall, nah, man, I don't like pineapple on my pizza. It's weird. Hello, troops. Hawaii's a lot smaller than you think. That's the crazy thing, is they don't just shoot each other. It's more quiet. I'd rather get shot than stabbed. So if you want to kill me, you know, please make it quick. Let me see. Pineapple isn't so bad. The crazy people that put, oh, dude, anchovies, man. Go fuck yourself. Dude, that anchovies are fucking gross. Disgusting. No way. Yeah, I agree with that one. How the fuck can you like anchovies? The type of person likes fucking anchovies on their pizza. I don't know. Thank you for the videos. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's nice of you to say. Have you thought about channel on tutorial videos? What are your favorite hobbies? I have no hobbies. I play fucking video games. I play my Oculus Quest. My Oculus Quest. I play with my dog. I make the videos on YouTube. I go for fucking walks. I have no hobbies, man. I'm boring as boring comes. But tutorial videos, I would if I had any skills. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. Overall, I agree. Shoots. It's so freaking green, brother. Hold on. Yeah, Hawaii looks beautiful. My dad went, and he loved it. Dude, jump on Twitch and do Let's Plays, but just don't cuss. But I like to cuss. And I don't like Twitch that much. I don't know. I don't really have like a setup. I just play an Xbox. I'm a very casual game player. You know? Bro, hiking YouTube is huge. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can do like a vlog style. I'm a big fan of salmon, depending on how you cook it. LOL. Yeah, dude, salmon's great. Salmon's amazing. My stepfather's parents, they used to make this like raspberry crusted salmon. It was super fucking good. With protein in it or something. They put like protein on it. Super good. There's tourist Hawaii and then there's the ghetto there. LOL. Damn. I literally had no idea. Do you ever do ads in your videos? I used to do these little fucking clothing ads, but I stopped because I didn't make enough money and they just annoyed people. So I took them out. I guess I'm a pineapple heretic then. I promise to go quietly. Yeah. If you move to Hawaii, live in a gated community, but also they are crazy about COVID there. If you're crazy, we can't talk about that. We cannot talk about that. Salmon and eggs, my favorite breakfast. Never had it. Never had salmon with eggs. But I like salmon and I love eggs. Friggin' Hotel Street, watch out for them. What the fuck? Fish in general, yeah, dude. I don't know how you can not like fish. Fish is great. Give you a written guidebook for all the spots to visit on the Big Island, though. Yeah, if I go, I'll hit you up. Yeah. Hawaii looks beautiful. My dad had some great stories about visiting it. Dude, I am fucking starving. I met this dude in jail. He said he was the Mahu killer. What the fuck? What does that even mean? Have you tried spearfishing? No. I'd be open to it. I've only been freshwater fishing, and I've done crab fishing, and I've done deep sea fishing. Learning about the geology from those volcanic rocks would be awesome. Soil and fertilizer. I imagine it'd be illegal to make a business from selling it. Why would it be illegal? Dude, you would clean up in Singapore. What do you mean? Bro, you gotta get out of the cities. Next year I'm buying land and getting back to the mountains. Everyone should do the same. By the way, steak is better than salmon for breakfast. I might have to agree with you for that. You might need to do some traveling, get another deadbeat job, and bank some Southeast Asian money. That'd be fun. I want to get a truck. I want to get a car. I want to get a truck, take my dog, just fucking drive around. Spearfishing is very useful. Oh, okay. Shit hits the fan. I would try it. Don't worry about hobbies, man. Stack that dough and invest and stack more dough. Good advice. See, I'm a retard, though. I spend my fucking money on just stupid shit. Spearfishing the rocks might get you. You might boot yourself with a spear, or you might attract tiger sharks. Well, I don't want to attract sharks. I'm just now paying off the last of my lovely 2012 Camaro SS. Damn. Yeah, man, I've always wanted a fucking cool car. Yeah, I know. I was asking the boots. Sounds Canadian. 2 months, brothers. Be an Uber driver like me. I've been thinking about it. That's kind of why I want to get the truck. And I feel like I could just drive through states, just go like across the country. Just being an Uber driver. Those mahi mahi are pink, bloody looking dolphins. We everywhere here that we can't drink. Rum shops are typically open 24/7. What's that to boot? I'm worried about what's efficient now. There's this Honda or Toyota. Well, if I were to get a truck, it would be like a Toyota Tacoma. That's what I want. I want like a silver Toyota Tacoma. That's kind of what I've been looking at. Just grab a GoPro when I go outside. Yeah, maybe. I feel like everybody does that shit, you know? Everyone does that shit. What am I gonna do that's gonna be so fucking different? You know, my life is pretty boring. I just walk out, walking the dog. Oh, look, he's taking a shit. Oh, look, I got some pizza. You know. Toyota Tacoma is sweet. Great place for dates. Great place? What do you mean? You have a black lifted? Oh, that sounds dope. That sounds pretty cool. You should walk around to Houston at night live. Yeah, I'll get fucking shot. I'll get fucking robbed. Oh, look, guys, he's gonna fucking rob me. Wait till he finds out I have $2 in cash. Let's see his reaction, you know? You might catch something that could save someone's life, and it's good. See for yourself these days. I'd get a serviceable chopper or something that handles my comings and goings. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Maybe I'll post a video later on, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay. Thank you guys for those who stuck around, and we'll talk soon. If you're over 6 feet, I'm short. I'm short. I'm like 5'7", 5'8". I'm short. So, all right, guys.